Так, всем привет, друзья! Вы на канале Маленького Героя. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Сегодня буду стримить Мафию 3. Ни разу еще в нее не играл, то есть это первый такой мой взгляд на Мафию 3. Посмотрим, что из этого получится. Привет. Дарья, здравствуй. Отлично, твои. Так, принять, настроить. Да нормально. English, франсис, итальяно, испаньол. Звуки. А что, русского нету? Текст русский, наверное, возьмем. С субтитрами. Отлично, спасибо, что зашла, Даш. Так, что это такое? Начался заблокированный эпизод. Да я ничего не записываю, все равно это на стриме будет. Я на все согласен. Что-то надо пролистать, типа, да? Быстро пролистать не получится. Господи, серьезно, что ли? А чё так? А что случилось? Блин, почему нельзя там сразу в конец? Давай быстрее. И сейчас в конце будет, что типа нельзя как бы там на крестик нажать. Но... Давай быстрее. Все, уже почти конец. Класс. Назад. Я принимаю все. Ой, да мне нафиг этот пистолет не нужен, я понял. Так, поехали. Так, ладно. Я все-таки на плойке, я думаю, меня поймут. Ну, хотя я неплохо, в принципе, аимлю на джойстике-то. Странно, сейчас смотрит 2, а у меня почему-то в чате написано 1. Сейчас 1 минуту, я чатик перезагружу. Что за бред? Так, все равно 1. По факту 1 и есть, я понял. То есть не лагал чат.
Modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Это Новый Орлеан.
Wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux. Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Окей. Сказали, что говно, надеюсь, что нормально.
Abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approved, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Нью-Бордо, Луизиана. Наверное, имеется в виду Новый Орлеан.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Окей, let's go. Так, взять ключи. Ой, господи, какая сенсата маленькая.
Hey, man, grab those keys.
Так, как тут побежать-то? Прив, Андрюх. Какие-то люди. Ага, тащить можно. Да нафиг он нужен. Этого тоже можно затащить. То есть мы сперли, получается, грузовичок. С деньгами. В самом начале игры. Как пройти-то? Я как бы вкурил. Ага, это драться. Ну, графон даже для 16-го года неплох. Ага.
Let's go, man. The clock's ticking.
Давай. Заводись. Тормоз, ага. Ручной тормоз. Угу. Ясно.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
Наверное, красную нельзя превышать. Полоску.
To keep one of the guards alive, help throw the feds off the trail.
Like you said, I'll take a chance. Besides, if I learn anything from being over in Nam,
Аня, это передача.
once, you're probably willing to do it a second time. Fuck you in the process.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh? So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and a leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops and tells her,
Нормально у меня делишки.
one thing on board.
Настроение тоже ничего так. Спасибо, что спросил. Блять. Дела, настроение нормально. Сегодня буду вечером с мелким сидеть. Поэтому решил так, знаешь, с утра уже постримить, пока они гуляют.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Какой городок. Так что я сегодня вечером за няньку. Наверное. Хотя, может, прям совсем поздно выйду в эфир там. Часов 12. Ну, у тебя там вообще уже 2 часа будет ночь.
Guards at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
На работе, да, Андрюх? Так. Наверное, ты на работе сидишь сейчас.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I've never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying, if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
А, ты дома. Так, выходим. Чё ты не стримишь-то? Эти здания казначейства. Да вот, наверное, за этим чертом надо идти. Да здесь, давай. Ломай.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around the goddamn toilet.
Так, кого надо запиздячить?
As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate
Куда? Куда тащить? Ага. Такой типа крепкий малый такой этот негр-то.
Need to check that scatter gun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about. You can pick it up on the way out. Burn room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen you around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours. Got medals falling out of his ass.
Так, сейчас прочитаю, подожди.
Thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. That old nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot.
Автоматом у меня там по умолчанию, по-моему, стоит. То есть не high quality, да, то есть не высшее качество. У меня начинаются лаги, то есть в самой записи уже, в переданном видео, если high quality ставить. Или, по-моему, там по-моему, либо дефолт, либо баланс. То есть как-то так. То есть, короче, все по умолчанию. Я сейчас скажу, кстати. Так. Б-стайл расширенных настройках. У меня, по-моему, другой кодек. У меня не через... Хотя, может, и через видеокарту он работает. Одну минуту, подожди. NVEC у меня. Да, через видеокарту. По умолчанию у меня пресет. Если это пресет имеется в виду. Так. Так, пойду-ка я за ними. Ну, сейчас, короче, я понял, мы вот это все нахрен здесь ограбим. Что, в печь, что ли, деньги надо кинуть? Или этого мужика в печь?
Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but he
switched
over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over.
Я сказал, что его в печь надо будет засунуть.
God, that guy was an asshole. We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Может, здесь какое-то оружие? Его спрятать бы куда-нибудь. Я бы его, в принципе, сжег бы. F3. Разобраться с охранниками, окей. На деньгах. Нахрен я его вот так вот вырублю. Волына, волына, волына. Отлично. Ага, и у этого была волына. Очень хорошо. Смена оружия. L1, используйте R для выбора. Быстрая смена оружия, L1. Ага. Ага, я понял. Ну, мне, в принципе, пистоля, я думаю, хватит. Пока что. Так, как встать-то? Ага. Качество все равно у меня оставляет желать лучшего. Смотрю, что видеокарту думаю купить себе для ноутбука, какую-нибудь дешевенькую. Ну, лучше моей имеется. Дешевенькую, но лучше моей. А там ничего нет, прикиньте. Ага.
Holy fucking shit. It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
God damn it.
You triggered the fucking alarm? Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
Спасибо, спасибо. Так, приятной игры, спасибо. Да, лосика. Я понял, спасибо, да. Так. Как прижаться-то, X? Меня цепанут, наверное. Вот я бы здесь спрятался бы. С патронами беда. Надеюсь, они сбоку не зайдут, эти уроды. Может, мне зайти? Где ты, сука? Два патрона. Сразу просто, чтобы не было проблем. В автомате тоже немного патронов. Давай, 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 давай. Через решетку, что ли, не пробивает? Пойду-ка соберу. Так, помощь в прицеливании. Low, aim assist low. Ага. Можно установить прицельные высокие и совсем отключить. В общем, с настройки. Я понял, хорошо, окей. Пистолет не впечатляет. Пистолет не впечатлил. А куда, простите, делся Томпсон? А, ну в принципе его нету, как бы, патронов там, да хрен с ним, как бы. Да давай, открывай, твою мать, что такое? А. Блин, ну у него и рожа. Так, взлом. Поворачивайте до тех пор, пока не окажется в зеленой зоне, затем квадрат. Этап 2. Замок нажмите квадрат, когда индикатор находится в зеленой зоне. Я услышал. Вот так вот. О, да. Дробаш поменяем. А этот хоть получше.
Face way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Окей. Ого!
Sammy had men all over the place.
Что-то я не понял, что случилось.
And stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Так. Так.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head at his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Так, маршруты. Затем маршруту кнопку Options, выберите карту, затем крестик в точке назначения. Выбрать задание на карте, нажмите квадрат для просмотра глав и с помощью него покрутите цели. Я понял. Так, куда мне надо идти? Это Новый Орлеан реально на карту похож. Отсюда, что ли? Нужно только поделиться. Активировать задачу.
Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
Что-то вроде машина крутая, это как-то не едет. Так не особо она ездит. Крутит ее, правда, дрифтерная какая-то. Мусора, мусора, мусора. Это ж мусора, да? Да, да. Внимание полиции. Если вы будете вести себя подозрительно, нажать ПДД в зоне их действия.
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. Georgie's a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kinda need to...
Fuck it, it's your car. Bash it up all you want.
Like I was saying, I don't know.
Так,
I kinda need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
Стой, ведро! Проехал я. Параллельная, мать ее, парковка. Ну давай, заходи.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Good to see you.
You look so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced? Woo!
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's going hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Лечь спать. Окей. Смотрите, тут журнальчик есть, Playboy. Оп, тёлочка. А что тут еще есть? Да больше, наверное, ничего. Ладно, ложимся. Так, поговорить. Окей, пойдемте поговорим. Что тут в сейфе? Ему нельзя пока открыть, наверное. Я думаю, что в перспективе можно будет. Так, побежать-то? Побежать-то как-то можно? Только ходить.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control? God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
They won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Так, а тут что-то синее.
It'll be good for you to reconnect with the community. These folks missed you.
Пластинка какая-то.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart. Oh, shot.
Ну налей ему там чего-нибудь. Надо кнопку что ли нажимать.
Thanks.
How your day been? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am. How you doing? A couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
Так, 1 минуту. Да. Маленькая, наверное. Микро-СД. Микро-СД, да. Я стримлю. Микро-СД, да. ну, 32,64. Ну, бери там 32, я тебе отдам деньги, давай. Я тебе перевел уже двушку, возьми на нее. Давай, я стримлю все, давай. Одну, да, давай. Так, прошу прощения, телефон. Прыгну через укрытие L плюс треугольник. А чё, у меня как будто бы есть... А, давай. Ага. На! На! Блин, это со стволом, сволочь. На! Какие-то зубы.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
You got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards en velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Привет.
Or
Привет, Ван.
we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser suscite hostilité.
Сам, небось, какой-то гаитянин. Да, давно тебя не было. Давно тебя не было, да.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Аллигаторы. Доплыть до доков. Так тут же крокодил нахрен. Как забраться-то? Ага. Только пистолет. Преследуйте, родитесь и прячьтесь, когда следите за врагами. Белый индикатор в центре экрана показывает, заметили вас или нет. Слишком близко или нашумите, индикатор увеличится в размере, враги. Понятно. Еще раз. Поиск индикатора. Я понял. Да, я купил карту видеозахвата. Можем 1080, но меня пока не устраивает все равно качество. Скажем так. Да, у меня все эти плюшки теперь тоже есть, но я сражаюсь с качеством, мне все равно не нравится качество видео. Блин. Сейчас этот вернется, я этого загашу. Или он сюда идет? Блин, он сюда идет. Давай, иди сюда, я тебе сейчас тут цокну. Отлично. У него дробаш был. Подбираем дробаш. И вон того сейчас. Да, там что-то десятка стоила. Десятка стоила карта и еще 12... Ну, короче, 25 тысяч я на все убил. Это около того. Карта и монитор. 27-дюймовый игровой монитор. С минимальным откликом, там 1 миллисекунда у меня. То есть у меня... Я даже вижу, сейчас у меня OBS идет медленнее с задержкой, чем на мониторе изображения. Так, куда идти-то? Может, что ценное есть в подвалах? А тут не подвалы, а какие-то доки. Ой. Свист. С помощью врагов или утягивать от группы. Я бы застрелил бы, просто не парился бы, засранцев этих. Иди сюда. Давай, сейчас я тебя накину. Что у тебя было? Палка там и все, да? Бомжара. Потом надо все эти доки обыскать будет. Может, что полезное есть. Бах. У тебя что, пистолет? Патрончики, да? А, дробак. Дробаш. Дробаш был. Тут кто-нибудь есть вообще? Да ух, нифига там народу. Я по бочке сейчас выстрелю, и они все сдохнут. Оп, еще один. Ох, тут еще. Тут их очень-очень много. Может быть, они уйдут? Сейчас подожду. Нет, не уходят. Плохо. Ладно, обойдем. Так. Лестница, я понял. О, там двое. Двое идут. Ну его нахрен. Типа нужно, типа тайно проникнуть.
Something's happening.
Иди сюда. Вот и все. Это мини-негры, они мне не страшны. И у них даже оружия не было. Тут какой-то крестик в этом здании. Что это за крестик? Аптечка, наверное. Ну да. Но она мне нафиг не нужна. Тут дофига народу. Так, а мне куда-то сюда надо. В круг желтый. Ого. Может просто взорвать все нахрен? Топку. А они даже не знают, где я. Отлично. Так, обойти никак, да, нельзя? Лестница, что-то еще. Так, наверное, как-то можно. Да где гребаная лестница? Это вообще нет лестницы.
Time to look elsewhere.
Они вообще не выходят. Ну окей, я понял.
Another one to bury.
Кто еще там? Ай-яй-яй! Бобо! Прям в лицо! Сейчас и этого тоже. Давай, вылазь. Как аптечку применить, интересно. Брать оружие. Как съесть аптечку-то? Я тебя сейчас пиздану. Где еще? Томпсон. Ну, такой у него разброс здесь, что-то трындец. Где? Нету больше вроде сволочей. Возьму-ка я лучше дробаш. Так, и аптека там была, по-моему, да? Две аптеки. И тут что-то еще. А, это, видимо, цель. А вот сюда зайду-ка я в эту церковь. Что здесь? Все. Давай.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go. You are no better than you.
Вот и все. Какую-то женщину нашел.
You can't take those stones! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I kissed you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
Так, есть куда? Да. Ну охренеть. Твою мать. Так, удерживать R1, бросить, отпустить, отмена, нажать, понятно. А, больше нету, да, у меня, блин. Так, патронов нет. Что-то с патронами вообще трабл. Не могу выбраться, да, по-другому никак. А, вот есть еще молотов. Ага. Все? Все отлично. Это вот по М1А, что ли? Написано. SJ какая-то. Она такая ничего. О, револьвер. Она получше, наверное, будет. Тем не менее, возьму-ка я свой. Нет, автоматическую хрень. Где ты, сука? Никого не вижу. Олень вообще. На, головошот. Патронов маловато. Кто стреляет? Три патрончика. Давай, вылазь. На, 2. Твою мать. Ты нифига себе живучий. Где? Вон, вижу. Патронов нет. Так, может, патрончики будут? Давай, я уж всех загасил. Аптечку только заберу. Так. Ку, привет. Я просто не могу оторваться. Вождение, взрывчатка. Так, ку, геймер. Я так и не прочитал, что там за вождение взрывчатка.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. Man, this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him. Hey, man, be careful.
Да я и так максимально осторожен.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
Дрифтует тачка вообще отлично.
After, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. Ellis, we don't need to talk about it.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, alright?
Yeah, alright.
Да, дрифтует, нормально.
The screen is fuzzy. I can't see the score. I need a new TV. What's the best store?
Наверное, вот так надо. Нет, это выстрелить.
We have a huge selection of brand name TVs, from tiny portables to attractive floor models. The best in black and white to the latest in color, and a special view with the greatest advance in TV since color itself, the remote control. You can now perform multiple functions, everything from changing the channel to adjusting the volume without ever leaving your chair. I just love Holden's prices. For the latest and greatest in home entertainment, there's only one place to go. Holden's Department Store. Holden's Department Store has more of what you're shopping for.
Ой. Да ладно, доехали нормально.
You know what I do when I'm
pooped?
Take it out in your...
The thing Lincoln didn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this, but every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Так, настала пора перемен. А что это такое за режим такой замечательный? Options. Так, отдалить. Это предел, да? Я понял. Аэропорт, наверное.
Patisserie is still filling orders for king cakes for the upcoming Mardi Gras festivities. Now you tell her Remy sent you, and it's by two.
Так, а я хочу сесть в машину.
Can't beat that. So go on.
Так, режим вождения, мне лучше симуляция. Так, замедление времени, доступно замедление времени, используя замедление времени, шкала заполнена, нажмите треугольник. Я понял.
I've talked before about being honored to be part of the crew of knights for the 10th year running. We got a heck of a float plan for y'all, and we have spared no expense in strutting our stuff. Now, this will be my first crew since my daddy died last year. Dear listener, you know how important Mardi Gras was to him. God rest his soul, he was one of the crew of Knights Founders. He was captain for more years than I can remember, and Daddy was Rex back in 1932, for those of you whose memories go all the way back there. Oh, you know, I tell you, he'd spend weeks, months, preparing. More than anything else, it was the tradition, the feeling of being part of something, of this city that he loved so. My father believed that every man had his role to play, and that the role contributed to the greater whole. Those Reds over in Russia, even the ones here at home, they tried as
Охренеть, я вошел.
No, sir. There's always gonna be a king. And each king has his day. I'll tell you, that coffee sure is fine. On the next episode, you better believe we're gonna talk about this here story that President Johnson is considering a deal with the Russians to scale back our nuclear program. We're gonna have that and a lot more right here. Native Son.
Так, мусора, да? Прям туда, куда мне. Ну, я думаю, что я же их таранить-то не буду. Чего вы под колеса бросаете, стелки? Ой. Машина, наверное, подъехать, типа того, да? Нет.
I'm here to see Mr. Marcano. The name's Lincoln Clay.
That a fact? I'll be goddamned. Mind your manners while you're in there, boy. Or they'll be hell to pay you here.
Comment les avez?
How you doing?
Домик нифиговенький такой.
Lincoln Clay! Christ, man, get a look at you. I bet those fucking gooks shit themselves when they saw you coming.
Been a long time, Georgie.
Oh, no shit, it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was that night over in the French ward, right before you shipped out. Damn if that wasn't a gas.
Oh, I seem to remember me and Ellis running from the cops. And Danny ending up in the drunk tank.
Hell, man, I bailed him out. Besides, just worth it to knock the hell out of them cracker assholes. Smoke?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Sammy said Mr. Marcano wanted to see me.
Mr. Marcano? Shit. Make him sound like a goddamn lawyer. You just call him Sam. Come on, he's in the back.
Все таки типа шарахаются от него.
I should have wore something else.
Hey, these squares have a problem with your threads. Take it up with my old man. He'll tell him to kiss his ass. Nice thing about having fuck you money.
Olivia, I hate to cut this short, darling, but I've got a meeting coming up. Remy, a pleasure as always, sir. 2 more glasses. Lincoln, good to see you. This is Vito Scaletta. He's the one I've been telling you about. Come on, Lincoln, sit down.
Это из второй части, Вита.
So you served in Vietnam, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sal tells me you earned a few pieces of tin over there.
Well, I served with some good men. Nothing I did would have happened without them.
Army? Marines?
Regular Army at first, and then I was recruited to the 5th SFG.
Special Forces.
I told you it was something else. Now, not that anything's gonna go wrong, but just in case, goddamn, don't you want a man like that on your side?
Well, if you're vouching for him, Sal, that's good enough for me. Look, I got a couple things to take care of. Thanks for the drink.
Christ, that guy's an asshole. Fucking carpetbagger. Commission sent him down here from Empire Bay about 15 years back. He's been a pain in my goddamn ass ever since. Well, I guess you're wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, Sammy didn't tell me too much.
Twice a year, the feds take old money out of circulation and destroy it.
Over the course of the next few days, that money's gonna be delivered here to the reserve in town.
And you're gonna hit one of those shipments?
No, sir. We are gonna use that occasion to gain access to their vault.
And then steal everything that ain't nailed down. Should be 6-7 million in there, easy.
That's pretty fucking ballsy.
It's a chance of a goddamn lifetime is what it is. Now, Vito's fronting a lot of the money for the job, and he got us the combination to the vault. Hey, you had a chance to see Danny?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, you will. We brought him and his old man in on this, and they're gonna need your help, so go see them. They're still in that same place.
There's something else we gotta talk about. Now, it's safe to assume you know about the problem Sammy's been having.
I took care of the Haitians. Once things settle down, money will start coming in again.
You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't sit around with your thumb jammed in your ass. You saw a problem, you went out and took care of it. God damn, I'd take that over money any day of the week.
We pay our own way, debts and all. Always have.
Hell, son, I know that. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But you know, even after we all evened up, you're still gonna be slopping around in the ass end of this city. Not much of a future in that. But maybe there's a different way forward, you understand? For all of us.
What'd you have in mind?
I want you to know I mean no disrespect when I say this. Sammy's a hell of a man, but he's not getting any younger. And I'm thinking it's time to make a change.
Well, I don't think that Ellis is ready for that kind
I'm not talking about Ellis. I'm talking about you. I want you to run the holler.
I can't do that.
Well, look here, if you're worried about Sammy, don't you understand? Now, he's always been on the level with me. And this job we're talking about, there's more than enough for him to retire on.
He took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Treated me like a son. I'm sorry, Mr. Marcano. I can't do that to him.
Well, shit, son. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't just a little disappointed. But I get it. You're loyal. Which is something that is scarce these days.
Do you still want me to help with this thing we've been talking about?
You goddamn right I do. And when it's all done, you all be more than square with me. You have my word.
What do you really want to hear? That we'd kidnap and torture anyone suspected of working with the BC?
I'm trying to ascertain the level of training that Lincoln Clay received during his time in Vietnam.
Someone like that you don't need to train. You point them in the right direction and get the fuck out of their way.
Понятно. Это там был. Отжим информацию. Это все.
Hot damn, Alice, what took you guys so long? Yeah, we good. Where's Danny? He's pushing everything off the side so we have room to take the money. All right, well, once you squared away up here, we start dropping it down. We'll make it quick.
Да, я не понял, что они, где они там проломали-то?
Motherfuckers killed the lights. Just worry about the money. I'll deal with this.
Эти идиоты с фонариками бегают, ну. Реально кретины. Смена укрытия. В сторону расположенного вблизи нажмите. Блин, NPC реально тупые. Помогу тебе. Отличный пулемет, всегда буду брать его с собой.
What the fuck is that gonna accomplish? With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down. With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Oh, this dynamite, how complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the fuck away from the hole.
Прям целую камеру банковскую, вот эту вот, не ячейку, а это прям сейф, короче, свалили.
No one really knows why Sal Marcano turned on Thomas Burke, but he took Point Verdun from him and gave it to an enforcer named Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who promptly busted up one of Burke's legs. Now, Danny Burke was part of the heist crew. I mean, he was a gearhead, had never done anything like this before, but Thomas Burke insisted. He figured if the heist was a success, Sal would forgive him and return Point Verdun.
Penetrator, all right.
Hey, now I heard there ain't nothing sweeter than Vietnamese pussy. You tell me it's true. Casanova Clay. Shit, man, it's so fucking good to see you.
You too, Danny. How's Nikki?
God, she wanted to be here, but I ain't remember how old it is. Oh, God damn, you piece of shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Come on, let's grab a beer. Wait for the old man to chill out, and then we can get down to it.
Yeah. So bad.
You already got it all set up and organized. All the girls gonna be there and everything, except we just gotta go in my cars, because we can't roll up in that beat-up piece of shit outside.
Oh, you didn't just call my all-American machine a beater.
I'm just saying, there are better rides out there.
Hey, bullshit there are. This car's a beast. I got the custom 358 and the 4 shipped out.
That ain't the only thing you dropped in her. Maybe you should tell me about how you'd borrow it from Ellis and take the ladies for a ride.
Hell, man, leave me out of this.
Did you fucking my car?
Nah, ain't no big deal. I was always wrapped up tight. Besides, I already got one fucking bastard in my life. I don't need another one.
All right, you know what? You gonna clean it. Not just the back seat, every square inch. I don't need to be riding around sitting in your shit. Hey, and you, funny man, you gonna fucking help.
Like the hell I am. Shit, I didn't get any. Yeah, well, it's just new.
Jesus Christ, you fucking jokers got about as much chance of pulling this off as I do at winning a goddamn decathlon.
All right, Doc, we hear you.
Johnny and Ellis, you're gonna use the drills to cut a hole up through the bottom of the vault. You and Georgie, you'll be inside. You're to drop the money down, then get the hell out of there. That goddamn drill ain't easy to move, though. So we need a boat to get it through the canals and into position.
Well, Ellis and I are worried about the boat. See, Georgie's old man flipped the guard at the reserve, giving you his truck.
Between that and the uniforms, and no one gonna give us a second look. Come on, let's get moving. Still gotta swing by Scaletta's and finish up some prep work.
Hey, and you two assholes, don't think this gets you off the hook when it comes to my car. Y'all best get ready to clean it.
I ain't cleaning shit. Hey, you cleaning it.
My father was a lot of things, few of them good. But he started out smuggling moonshine.
so he knew about the canals underneath the city, and that one of them went right under the Federal Reserve. It was his idea to use a boat to move the drill into position. He was a real son of a bitch, my father. More than anyone else, I blame him for what happened. You want to stick your own neck out? Fine. But leave your son out of it. It's his fault Danny died.
Значит, парнишка там погиб. Сынок его. Механик.
Is everyone in? We need to go.
We're out here. Go. Hold on. Guards coming down through the hall. Fuck, more guards. We need to get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers. Cops cutting off our escape route.
Заносит, охренеть. Охренеть! Давай, давай, поехали, 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 оторвемся. Давай, 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 выруливай. Блин, уже горю. Давай, 300 метров. Что это такое? Ага, понятно.
Everybody all right? That was the craziest fucking thing I've ever saw.
I'm glad we're breathing and all, but what the hell we gonna do now?
Our only option is to head up.
Are you kidding me? There'll be cops all over the place.
Well, with any luck, they'll be too busy dealing with Mardi Gras. Notice us. Let's go.
Well, damn it, this ain't a gas.
Hey, you sure you need to grab that much of my ass?
Oh, shut up and keep climbing, man.
Okay, give me a hand. All right. Come on, we got you.
All right, once we get out there, I hit a payphone. Calls in a ride.
Can you walk?
Yeah, somebody give me a hand. I can get around.
It's probably just gonna be easier to carry his sorry ass. Hold up. Come here.
Hey, hey! Don't put me the fuck down!
If anybody asks, we say he's drunk. Y'all pick up that money. Let's go.
Oh, God damn it.
Так, мне еще с чуваком тащиться, окей. Так, ну я думаю, что на этом я закончу, пусть и в разгаре. Но тем не менее, спасибо всем, кто смотрел, комментировал. Ставьте лойсы, подписывайтесь, ребят. Всех буду рад видеть, всем счастливо, пока.